G'day guys, welcome to a Mount International tournament game for the third and final deciding match between two rivals, Consitini and Stakor. We have Consitini on the Japanese team from Australia who I'll be spectating, and Stakor is on the Soviets, which is an interesting choice as the Japanese as well. Their heavy tanks may prove to be a problem if Consitini, if Stakor does manage to buy a KV-1. I'm not sure how Consitini will be able to dispatch it, but remember it is a CP hog as well, so we'll see how that goes as Consitini is moving his troops to all three flags. He gets the western quite quickly. Center point is a bit of a jumble here. Well, actually both of them are going for the center quite strongly, but Consitini, what's going on here? A bit of a misplacement of the MG there behind nothing, because actually in front of the sandbag there, just too cool for cover maybe. This Japanese guy is definitely in Japanese banzai spirit there, moving his troops in front of the sandbags, but Consitini does manage to cap this flag as well, so he's got Stakor has actually retaken the western point from Consitini, as on eastern here. Let's see who wins this 2 versus 2 battle. Consitini doesn't seem to have noticed it, as this one guy is still standing there aimlessly, as in the center point. Has he noticed that MG? He has. The MG has run to the safety of cover finally, as this is the best out of 3, so the winner of this will basically get the win. First game Consitini did win, and the second game Stakor did win, as Consitini did go Japanese on the second game and didn't go too well with him, as the USA, Stakor was USA and managed to defeat him with a Bofors and Croc combination, as Consitini getting pounded by Stakor with multiple. So good a combination there, left-right hook there from Stakor, grenade, and running with the SMG to finish him off just in case he ran away from it. So it's a pretty good combo, as wow, infestation here by Stakor here, showing why he's called the infestation godmother, as he's been shot, though finally doesn't actually take it anyone. This is actually why you should actually infest SMGs instead of riflemen. Riflemen can't actually really take out many units if they just get from behind, especially the PPSH Soviet SMG will be able to take out plenty of infantry from behind. The MG's doing quite a bit of damage. Ooh, nice flank here. Wow, SMGs from the PPSH. Double grenade throws. Ooh, Molotov as well. Ooh, wow, that's basically a free cremation there for the Japanese guy. As here goes the assault squad here by from Consitini. Interesting buy here as the Japanese, as they do have pretty shitty SMG guns compared to the other nations. But notice the grenade in advance, Consitini. Both of these guys micro-frenzy players, as they do know how to micro. But wow, Consitini is also infesting his own on his own here. So pretty much both of these guys are infesting well, but Consitini is also attacking from this area here too, so really lots of infantry domination you're seeing by Consitini in this map at the moment. Like to see what happens here when this infantry squad does bump into a few guys. No, the rifleman gets killed. Well, that's a shock trooper there, and is that an SMG guy? Good, maybe able to get a few behind kills. Oh, doesn't get anybody. Grenade, Consitini, 80 grenade maybe, throw her up, take it out. No luck there. So infestation attack kind of failed, but has kind of alerted the Consitini's presence of the upcoming shock trooper force there, as Consitini is forcing the 3 cap here. May get it, but nope, these guys are not in cover and get easily destroyed by the strong, powerful PPSH gun. So Stakor doing a pretty strong presence on the eastern front, even building sandbags to face the middle area here. So he's definitely using this as a springboard to assault the middle. As wow, SMG infestate does take out 2 guys. But Stakor is coming now in again from this area here, but wow, here comes the 60k here, the AA gun, infantry killer. So Stakor really going these autocannons here, just trying to, I guess, take out the mass infantry and cover, especially of the MG cons. But is that position okay? It's a decent position, I must say. It does have firing range, but is struggling to get those guys behind the bags at the moment. So as that is happening, it's a pretty slow way to kill the units. Consitini may be able to force a 3 cap here, but it's going to be pounding away here. We'll be able to hold his eastern flag because of that, of this 61k. As Consitini here is going the assault squad here. So really trying to prove that infantry domination can win you the game. He's actually not going any sort of vehicles, not even the Hago with the Japanese team. He's just going full on infantry, and in fact it's even just the assault squad infantry by the Japanese, which is quite interesting. I definitely like the regular squad a bit better for the Japs, because they do at least have the MG as, ooh, sneaky little Consitini cap. With the kamikazes in stealth, he's going to try flank. It's actually worked before. He's tried and tested already Staker's flank, and he knows it's quite easily sneakable. So sending the kamikazes en masse to the right flank there. Stakor does retake the center point, but is now in risk of losing the eastern point here. But the Bofus here is in guard now, and will be able to hopefully stop the advance. But one PPSH can take out a lot of guys, as you can see. Ooh, but gets a grenade. Ooh, shot from the back there with the SMG there. As a lot of the kamikazes have been spotted and have been executed. 3 of them there. One guy is going to make it through the far right, and another guy from the center here. Ooh, little flamer guy hasn't been very active there. 61k is being microed mostly by Stakor here, nothing else. Infantry capping the middle still. Does damage, takes the priority target, the MG as well. Consitini is quite low on infantry, devoid of line of sight in this area, and also on the eastern side is capping the flag quite sneakily though, with Stakor not bringing up more troops. It's quite easy though for Stakor to just come down here, in my opinion, because there's nothing really stopping him. As here comes a... ooh, it's the Home Guard Corps. So this Home Guard Corps will be able to hold his flags, but the thing is, those MGs are quite powerless. With this 61k in position here, can rain down fire on the MGs here, can rain down fire MGs here, and also rain down fire on any MGs here. So that Home Guard is actually not quite useful, in my opinion, at this stage. You could possibly place the Home Guard MGs a bit further back to guard, or right here, but it's not going to have full coverage of the flag at this stage. So Stakor capping this flag here, quite a good way to cap. A few grenades from the recruits from the Home Guard may be able to take it back. But MGs here, covering the recruits, doing a nice job here at making them pin down, as the recruits now can throw the grenades over as the MGs pin them down. So it's doing so, recapping the western point here as a 75mm. So that's why Consitini has been so quiet, not buying any Chihis, not buying any insta counters for that 61k. It's going the massive counter for all units in this game. He's just going to go, I'm going to get the 75mm, and that's all I am going to buy, and infantry for the entire game now. As, ooh, half-track buy here by Stakor, really pressing the issue here for Consitini. Is going to try to take out the entire MG force of the Home Guard, which is doing very damn well. As a sniper here by Consitini somewhere is taking out quite a few units. Oh, wow! Oh no! Ooh, that was so lucky there. A guy just missed the grenade there, as Stakor's infestation tactics nearly worked there. Nice flank almost, as Consitini does need more infantry now. He's very lacking on infantry, possibly because he just saved for that 75mm, as it's firing at nothing at this stage. Really devoid around infantry around here too. Stakor could just waltz in here pretty much with a big, I guess, maybe hot pink, a hot pink wetsuit as he likes wearing, and no one will see him, and he'll just throw a grenade and kill everyone. So Consitini needs to have infantry around here, and ooh, this flag here is gone, and also this flag. So a 3 cap looming here. Consitini 26-4 here, but he's in a quite a strong lead, but is going to be losing it soon. That 75mm actually came out at a time when he needed infantry. That's what you get for banking, I suppose, and he knows he's really vulnerable and running some guys away, running the 75mm away. Maybe you should use your Type 92 in a bit of a risky play, or maybe just get a hard go to just do some of your dirty work at this stage. But really domination of infantry here by Stakor. Struggling to hold. As you can see, this flag is not going to be easily taken here with PPSHs in positions of ambush and the 61k in positions of ambush, but sneaky cap is possible. But then yet again, another grenade is possible by Stakor to neutralize. But ooh, nice marker here by Consitini, grenading like crazy, as there's the MG pinned down by one guy. Quite interesting. Ooh, can he pop out? No, it's not going to pop out. It's going to just cower and get grenaded to the face. Not being microed well. Wow, grenade just explodes. It doesn't even touch him there, and it does a revenge tactic here and just takes everything in sight now. So, ooh, what's going on here? We see a nice advance here with that. What the? Oh, he got decrewed. Can he take that half track, Mr. AT Support Inventory? Free half track here for Consitini. Gets it, turns the headlights on. It's working. Definitely working. Ooh, 61k is going to try to take it back. I think it's trying to fire shoot him, but no. So this is actually now a good time for Consitini to rampage his half track here and sit around here with 61k, can't take you around here maybe, and just dominate the position, hold it with that half track, cover 50 cal support. As here comes, what's this one here? This is a T670 here. As you can see, wow, this 75mm has been so useless this entire game. He needs to really possibly get infantry sight here and here, sit it right here, then just cover the entire map. Sit the 75mm here. So we've got the mortar here coming as well by Consitini, but this T70 here is supporting the eastern flank for Stakor, and the evil Croatian here is going to capture this flag back, as he's definitely hungry and thirsty for kangaroo meat. As this honey badger runs into the ambush of a paratrooper MG there. Pretty silly there by Stakor, but a T70 here will be able to support, and he knows the position now and will start aiming at the priority targets. Plenty of MGs around, but the paratroopers, another one over there, so covering it quite well. It's actually devoid of sight. It's shooting aimlessly around areas here, as he's holding onto this flag with the skin of his teeth. Consitini, one guy, squad leader, hiding behind those rocks there, but Consitini lost his half track here for some reason. Mortars on the field though, now able to do a lot of damage, and possibly will be able to shoot out that 61k, which is stopping Consitini from doing anything. It's really locking down his position, and this is a bad position. You can't shoot anywhere but here, Consitini. Not good. Just range it right here, Consitini. This is the ultimate high spot where you can shoot units here and here. But mortar's going to aim for the 61k. It's going to be, it looks like it's going to be a slow push here. 61k will be able to slowly, but nice rock coverage here by Consitini, so HE shells will struggle to take it out there. Nice play there, but he's got to make sure he holds on to this area here, as this area here is quite devoid of infantry. Stakor could just run by full force down here and then easily grenade over there, but here comes the cover of the recruit squad, so desperately just any kind of cover that will help, Consitini will accept. As 75mm, yes, this is the position you need, Mr. Consitini. Drop it now, just in case you need that, as Stakor is going to try relocate this unit. Ooh, there's a 61k, it's dead, but it's almost even Stevens here, 26 to 25 here. Stakor is coming back, but not long, as Consitini needs to get this unattached. Consitini, unattach this thing now, before you lose the damn game, as the Hargal is coming to the eastern flag. I bet you, Consitini, you got to focus on your macro a bit more. He's probably really, look at that, it's T70's even firing it from here, and this 75mm is not doing a thing. Oh no, Consitini, you're macroing the wrong units here. You're just going for the Hargal. You don't need to even take the Hargal. Look at that, you just lost that unit there for nothing. So I suppose Stakor did the work for you. He actually decrewed this thing, so the 75mm can actually fire now. Very useless this whole game. Very bad use of that 75mm Consitini. Stakor is still in the lead even now with the mortar and the 75mm. These units can really dominate the entire field now. So Consitini, all he needs to do is get these units working. So this unit needs to work a bit more, and now he just needs infantry to capture the points, as he's struggling to get any impact at this stage. 31 to 26. Consitini trailing here. T70 here just holding this point so far. I believe the 75mm does have a shot though. It does definitely have a shot, as he should be going for the center point, which he is now, and possibly even this point too, because this mortar here can range on these points very well. But he also needs to make sure he has an AT bazooka or something to protect this other than this, just in case some unit goes here. The 75mm only has 1 or 2 shots before the T70 can get to underground. And after that, it's pretty much run over. Mortar. Roadkill there for the Mr. Consitini. As, lots of entrenched units. So Consitini has the option now to really, no, he's running into an ambush here. SMG with the PPSH behind that rock here. The infesting godmother is showing his tactics here. Not firing though. It's just providing line of sight. Just decides to throw a grenade. PPSH should have done well. 80 grenade there. Takes out the Marines from behind. Whoa, massacre here. Oh wow, that's a crossfire here from the back and from the front. Stakor's giving it to Consitini all ways, as the mortar is not being very effective here. As you can see, Stakor is spreading out his troops quite well. The mortar hasn't really taken out much units at this stage, so really struggling. Oh, it's a 3 cap now to Consitini. Don't go for this flag, mate. T70's there, and you haven't killed that T70 yet. Go for this flag here. Mortar the hell out of these MGs, and that's it. Run straight in there. Just need 2 shots here. Stop firing the mortar in here for a second. You need to neutralize the 3 cap right now. This is quite frustrating. That 75mm was basically a waste of money this entire game. The mortar is quite ineffective at the moment in this area here because of those heals. Oh no, here's the BS3 there now. Is going to try snipe those units with HEs as well. Whoa, but nice mortar shot there. A 3 cap looming. Consitini needs to make a move on quickly right now. It's not doing enough damage. You can see those sandbags are so indestructible in this map. So one of Consitini, no, don't charge into it yet. Oh no, you need another flag. This flag's really hard to take. No, it's over, mate. So really didn't you didn't need this 20mm, as that mortar was very ineffective, and this 75mm AA was just not going to do any. Should have done something, but didn't do anything either. Really, if the game was going to go on for another 100 points, I'd say Consitini would have probably won, but this mortar's just being too slow, and there it goes. 3 cap means death, and bad luck to Australia there, and the evil Croatia has won this game. Good game, Stakor. Well played.